Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another video, and today I'm voiceovering this at 7:35 a.m. Don't ask why. We don't talk about it. Now we have caught another person in the act. Now at first, the games were going pretty well. Obviously I'm playing an HPAL, so these games are extremely hard. As you can see, I fake cast the mage. For some reason, um, it's super aggravating when you just run out of healing. So here I fake cast both of them, which was pretty basic. Sometimes I don't even bother fake casting. I feel like it's like, even if I do fake cast, I feel like the thing is, it's the only class in the game where when I fake cast on this class, it really doesn't do anything for me. So I don't even know if it's worth it. Like at the very, if I have every CD up, then it's worth it. But if I don't, I can't heal anybody. And you'll see here, this mage, I don't know if you like. I can't tell if these people are win trading. I can't tell. I really can't because he died in like. And by the way, I just hope you guys know this is a 2700 lobby. So this is a 2700 mage. This is a high end lobby. These are very high games for these people. So there's no excuse for these people not to be at least basic. So the game started off okay, and all we needed to do was not throw out our CDs. I don't know what, like this is like the like I don't understand what's in people's heads. Somebody needs to tell me what people are thinking during this time. Now the game's going pretty well so far. I'm like I kicked the sleep here, so the game is going well, and this guy Cyclone's on his dragon's breath, or on his dragons, which is nice. They block here. I'm not gonna bother trinketing. Basically, if they have cooldowns, I let them click them first, and then I'll click my CDs. I'd rather that than me just get CC'd on my trinket and then we just die, so it's not worth. But yeah, you'll see here that the game is looking good, and all of a sudden, just I don't know what goes on. I really don't. I question reality a lot of these games, um whether these people are just doing it deliberately or if they're like I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying to like maybe they plan on quitting or I don't know. You guys will just have to watch it with me and see what I mean here. So the game's going pretty well at the start. I am sweating just to heal this guy. Just to heal anybody on my H piles is actually in a struggle. Now I play my Wrestler, right? Um, I'm I play my Wrestler, and it's anytime I play a class, like right now, the best healer classes are going to be um, Disc, Mistweaver, Wrestler, and Evoker. Those are the four classes that you can play in Solo Shuffle. That's the only four that'll work out. Otherwise, you're just going to get stomped. I'm playing pretty much the best way you can play H-File. Obviously, there could be a few things I could be doing better, but overall, this is probably the best you're going to get. And even with all of that, the game is still super one-sided. All it takes is one misplay on my part, and we pretty much lose. One not fake cast, one CC chain, and they're dead. He's dead. Like here, this is the one time I couldn't free anything, and he dies 100-0, and there's nothing I can do about it. So that's pretty much just how that goes. But he blocks here, so I was like, well, honestly, I figured he just misclicked, so I gave him the benefit of the doubt. The problem is we automatically lose. I made sure to check his rating, because this is not a move that you would do at this rating. This is where you would be extremely careful with your cooldowns. Extremely. This is a rating, this is like, you're risking people's rank 1s with this type, like, you don't get 2700 plus games at this time. Like when people try to when you're queuing this high rated, you're going for your rank 1. These are rank 1 games for these people. They're going for their rank 1. So doing something like this is extremely cringe and you just can't do it. Like I don't know what he was thinking, and the problem is he does it twice, which would it makes it deliberately trolling, and I don't know why. Like he couldn't have been, because the thing is usually I would trash talk. If it was twice in a row, that's when I'd start trash talking. But I honestly, I was like, okay, well, we lose. It is what it is. But I never messaged him or really anything. So it's not like I made him more upset and then he just decided to throw on my team. No, that's not what it was. And honestly, overall, he played okay. I think his positioning at times and his kiting was unbelievably bad. You'll see during this game, this guy goes out of his way to ruin, to just ruin our games. I don't know what was going on. You just have to watch the gameplay that I'm talking about and then understand what I am truly trying to tell you. Because, um, yeah, it's just, he made it impossible for me to heal him, and it was just disgusting. And the fact that the funny thing is we're playing versus 2700 DPSs, but we don't get the 2700 MMR benefit of that. Does that not make sense to you? So they're 2700, but I don't get 2700 MMR. I only get the MMR that I have. Shouldn't my MMR buff up to their rating? So if everyone's 2700, shouldn't my MMR be 2700? Like I just feel like that's kind of stupid. Like because I'm not getting any MMR benefits of facing people that are way higher than my normal MMR, which I should gain the benefits of. I don't know. To me, I think it's fair play. I feel like as a healer, it's already insanely hard for me to push. Um, if you guys saw the games that I play, um, they're really difficult. Like they take out everything I have. Like I'm literally exhausted after today's queues. Like on my characters, I am legit exhausted, and that's just from doing the basics that I can do. I literally had to try my best to get these wins. It's no joke. I have to literally CC. I had to click CDs at a certain point. If I misclick a button, they die. If I get kicked on a certain time, they die. If I get CC'd, there's just so much stuff that if I play wrong or incorrectly just once, my teammates suffer so much that he just dies like this. So this is with no CC. This is from 100%, and he dies. Nothing. There's this, and this is what I can't stand right there. The fact that if I was on any other healer, that would never happen. If like it never happened on my Resto Druid or my Prez Evoker, I'm able to just heal that. But the moment I log on an H-Power or Holy Priest, I can't heal the damage. So he literally just dies 100%. Like, and what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything at that point. Bob's not gonna save him versus an Evoker. There's nothing that's gonna help him there. Land hands isn't. There's nothing that would save him, even if I had it. So he pretty much dies. All well, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was the game where the mage blocked air anyway. Or I honestly, I'm literally that tired right now that it's like if I say something that's like just pure stupidity, just know that I'm literally half asleep right now. That's how exhausted I am after these queues. Because they take it's just a huge toll on my brain cells from playing. Look at these games. Look at this. What am I playing right now? So we just killed the Mistweaver. Don't ask me how. I really just don't know. This is what the game has come to. And so I get the mage on my team again. He blocks again. This is 2 times in a row on my team that he's done this. So this is where it comes down to win trading. Now, who is benefiting from this the most? I didn't report him. I said I was going to report him. I didn't. There's no point. Blizzard's not going to do anything. It is what it is. Again, this happens at least once a day. People win trade all the time. It's a normal thing. People will do it on alts, so then they help people out. It's a normal thing. So he's either, I don't know if he's win trading or if he's trolling. The thing is why if he's win trading, why was he actually like in game it doesn't look like he's win trading until you see certain moves that he does. Like he goes behind pillars and just dies behind a pillar, or you'll see here how he dies. Like his positioning is just incredibly terrible, and you'll see here during the game. So my number one was his double block. So that's 2 blocks in a row. At a certain point, when does it become a non-misclick? So do we think it was a misclick, or was that deliberately a block? Now I didn't even get my marks on him. So so it was actually just the thing is, every time somebody does something like that, then it puts me off guard. So now I started out the game without having my beacons up, which is really bad. But then again, it doesn't really matter because if the thing is, I don't know if they know that he has block. Because if they knew, they would have just full sent the mage and they would have killed him, and there's nothing I can do to save him. Like right now, if they if they go mage on 100% of the game, they'll win this game almost guaranteed because he has no block. So one more CC chain and we lose the game. I have no more bubble. I have no trinket. Their next CC chain, it's over. I don't have sack. We have nothing. So at this point, I'm trying to stay up with them, and I'm trying to kind of kite with them. I DR blind here just to try to stop them from doing anything to us. I get full trapped. So he gets not behind a pillar. Does he die behind a pillar? Let's find out. I get incapped. He blinks out. I bop him. I freedom him on top of it so they can't just insta-purge it. I tier deliverance. Of course, he kicks me from across the map, which I didn't even know he could kick me that far. So here I sear and glare both of them, so the Windwalker and the orb dude, the feral. And look where this guy goes. Look at him. Look at my mage. He is behind the pillar. How does he think I'm gonna heal him right now? So he gets 100 ode behind a pillar, and then he dies. So he almost dies. So I have to lay on hands him, and I have to sack him there because he randomly blinked behind a pillar. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. What was the plan? That like I don't know. Just don't ask. But here it's like, okay, he's in trouble now. He's in big trouble because I can't heal this guy. How am I gonna heal this pressure? I have no trinket. I have no sack. I have no bobs. I have no land hands. There's nothing to save this guy. He has no block. So he had block in 10 seconds, I think. Or maybe it's 20. I can't really see, honestly. And everyone's getting mad at this dude. First it's the Ferroder, now it's the Evoker. And guess what? If the mage didn't kite like I was kiting, the evoker on my team has a ability to stop time. What that does is it literally stops all damage for 5 seconds, which means if I get CC'd and he doesn't have alter time or something, all my guy has to do is stop time, and all that happens is they can't touch him for the entire duration of my CC chain, and he can use it pretty much off DR. Isn't that just crazy? So and then the mage goes AFK for a bit. I don't know what. I don't know if I can't tell if it was a Wintrader, if it was deliberately done. I don't know. But it irritated me so much. And the thing is, I already have no chance against these people. I already have no chance to beat a Mistweaver. I have no chance to beat an Evoker. I have no chance to beat a Disc or a Evoker. And at the rating that I'm at, you'll see that that's all I face. I have yet to face another Age Pal, a Resto Shaman, a Holy Priest. It's only been Disc, Evoker, and Resto Druid. And obviously Mistweaver. Those are the only 4 that I've ever seen. And it is just painful. It is insanely. And that's why I don't push for rank 1 on these classes, by the way. Like, I plan to get this, like, on my brother's account Legend, but I don't plan on pushing, like, rank 1 on any of my... I refuse to push rank 1. I'll never push rank 1. I just don't have... Maybe it's just, like... I don't even think I could get it, honestly. I think my luck is so bad that I don't even think I could get it. I knew he was gonna blink. This guy literally DBs into my precog. Isn't that just crazy, huh? And then they get double blinded, so we get an insane setup on the Pharaoh dude. If only we had a stun. But here I stun the Mistweaver all with the blind. So we get a double blind into a Hajj, and that's pretty much that. I pre-sack here in case he tries to cheat me. I try to fake cast in case he tries to kick. Apparently he just decides he doesn't want to click kick, so I sear and glare the Pharaoh and the Mage. I don't even know if I hit the Mage because it's a little bit off, but what is. Here I bubble instantly because my guy has no turtle, and yeah, no. If he gets stunned here, he dies 100%. So here I bubble to try to keep him up because the moment they even get this kid, so this is a DR clone. And again, this is how fast people die. This is an in-cap, by the way. This guy almost gets 100 ode in an in-cap. In an in-cap, by the way. So out of everything I just did, he almost just died 100% to 0 in an in-cap. And then I get kicked from across the map. Nice. So here I bob him high, because again, I lose in dampening. My healing sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I think, again, I can see Crusader's pain because I played it and it's so bad. I've never played a healer that just feels like I'm at a CD. The only heal that I have is when all of my buttons are up at the same time. If it felt like that all the time, like when you remember when HVAL was super broken and it was at the start of the season, that's how it needs to be in order to be viable. It has to. Like compared to the other classes, they're just too strong, and my class has zero chance. But as you can see here, we go 2-4, and that's just how it goes. The mage goes 1-5 or something. I don't even know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Is he win trading? Is he not? Who knows? Maybe he's just bad. But GG's, boys.